somebody that can scam like that, he will still be scamming. Scamming, people that are scammed, they don't stop. Oh. Till the last day they will die, they know they stop. Oh. Except they are caught. If they don't catch them, they will scam something, they will scam their family. Me, I know one. So, Nigerian name is becoming very synonymous with scamming. When you talk about Yahoo, Yahoo, we are not the only one. A lot of countries are doing it, but it seems our own is loudest. Maybe, I don't know why, but is it enough to justify it? No. Unfortunately, we are spoiling chances for an honest... People are spoiling chances, not we. I'm not among, and I will never be among. Neither will my children. We are now spoiling chances for people, for honest, clean Nigerians who are working tirelessly, honestly, and legitimately. I have come across, when people ask, where are you from? I say Nigeria. They say, oh, and they don't want to talk anymore. By that time, I understand why they said, oh, and they are not saying anything anymore. I quite understand without them telling me. It's as bad as that, you know. Very, very sad and very unfortunate. Now, I came across this video. The video was posted like an hour ago on Twitter. And I want us to watch it together. What a shame. What a big shame that all we are now, even among us, I say they no see Oyinbo scam again. We hear that Nigerians are relocating abroad. They are relocating to Ghana. When they say they relocate to Ghana, most times I ask, what are they going to do in that Ghana? When they say they relocate to a certain place, I question it, that what really are they going to do in that place? Because I know some of the people in that country too are looking for greener pastures. When you are talking about immigrants, black immigrants relocating, if you take Nigeria, you will take Ghana. You will take Kenya. You will take Sierra Leone, Cameroon, most of the West African countries. Thank you, Evangelist Paul. You will take them. So when I hear Nigerians are relocating to such countries, I always think about what are the jobs are they really doing there for survival if the citizens of those countries are relocating. You know, but of course, some people are actually into business in such countries, legitimate business. And that is why one has to be very, very careful now in allowing people get too close to you. Come out, come out, Kobai. Make they no can take, make they no can spoil your own. Zimbabwe, yes. Zimbabwe people are relocating to. I know some African countries that have their presence in abroad. Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Senegal, Ethiopia. Ethiopia are huge in abroad too. They are huge in abroad too, Ethiopians. In fact, I've been seeing Ethiopians in abroad since over 20-something years when I started traveling in Turkey. Ethiopians have huge presence in Turkey. They used to be most of their sales people in Turkey. So it's not new. Tanzania. Okay, Togo no man travel, dada. Ah. And Somalians too. Oh, really? Yes, Somalians, you are right. Somalians too travel a lot. Yes. They migrate too. You are right. I know but I don't know Togo people really travel that much. Ah. Benin Republic, Congo people, they are the ones that are in Paris. All those countries where they speak French. They are mostly in those countries where they speak French. Congo. You are right. I don't know Togolese travel, though. I don't know they travel that much. Wow. I always think they don't travel that much. And people in Benin Republic, I don't know they travel that much. Anyway, so I saw this video and, okay, most of them were forced refugees. Those are Somalians. Somalians and some countries or some one-ton countries. So I saw this video. Let us listen to the video before we go on. Then I will leave my line open for you to call in and give your opinion. Mogbeo. Somebody just sent me a message now that somebody scammed her of $135,000 and the person is living in Dubai. He's a Nigerian. Let me quick. Again, Panty, hold on. I just opened my message. She's an elderly woman. Auntie, if you are watching me, I'm not putting your speaker. I'm going to know. You see, when we tell people not to talk and we shame them when they talk, a lot of people will keep quiet and anybody can be a victim tomorrow. Shegbo, $135,000. Anyway, that will be for part of the show we'll do tomorrow so that we can bring it out. You know, a country that is singing, Kinshati Lowo, Ole Lobo Moje, Kinshati Lowo, Money Order, Kinshati Lowo, Waya, Kinshati Lowo, Bode Je Come and Marry, Kinshati Lowo. What do we expect? I want thing, one sachet loru moju. Àwọn tí wọ́n ṣáṣẹ́ o tó bá yá kò sílùú tó máa gbà yín mú as Nigerians wàláì wọ́n ṣáṣẹ́ láì fojú korun ọ̀lẹ́sùn ọ̀lẹ́làgùn ọ̀lẹ́sùn ọ̀lẹ́ ò mọ Google. When they sang that song, you embrace it. Nigerian Broadcasting Commission àbí kí náà porúkọ wọn, they approved that song. When pastors want to preach, pastor is coming against the poor. He's talking down on the poor. What do you expect? I'm only asking question, no. When pastors are preaching, they are preaching on prosperity. They are preaching on how they became rich without working. And you think some Alagbari people are not looking at them and say, if this pastor can be a billionaire without working, what are the scope do they use? How did they become a billionaire? And those ones will look at them and say, even myself, I can be a billionaire. Please help me to share as you are watching on Facebook. Ghana don't send 231 Nigeria back to sender. When now get na load, making a take una load, they manage them. Don't bring them to our country to come and pollute our country and teach our people bad thing. Then say, go back to your country where you are coming from. How did they arrest them? How did they find them out? Shebawa Lankori. If you don't get money, hide your face. We make people who don't have money, we make them feel less, that they are not human being. If you don't get money, hide your face. You can call me small daughter, Omo Yatisha. We even dance to it. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Abi, we know the dance. Hey, ó ti nene, ìgboro ti dàrú. Kí la ó ti ṣe yìí sí? And Oyinbo no dey. Oyinbo don't lock their door. Even though some people are still before. That is why Oyinbo. That is why they did their system in a way that if you want to transfer money, if the transfer is getting too much, they will lock your account. Remember a story of one of our sister on this page that I brought her story. She gave me permission. Any story you see me share it, the people gave me permission and said, Auntie, share this story up outside, but protect my privacy. She said it was a bank that saved her from sending all her money to Nigeria to a scammer that she met. She met the guy online. I'll play the video. Any suru. She met the guy online. They've been talking for a long time. The guy has introduced. Kí ló tún tag mi sí báyìí. The guy said, the woman said she has spoken to his mother, to the daughter, to the worker, so she was very comfortable. The scope they use, I have told the story, I can't go back on it. Like play. Now by herself, she went to transfer. She went to transfer the money. Please, if I finish, tell me something remind me if I don't mention it. What I wanted to say about buying insurance among our people. Furawa, lama said to Arawa. So she said she has transferred part of the money. She transferred the second one because she can't transfer at a go. Our bank called her that, are you sure you are the one transferring this money? She said yes. Somebody said anywhere account over $1,000 from our account is flagged sharply. I will set that thing on my page too, on my phone too. I will set it. So she said she sent the money, the first one, the second one. At least she was to send about, I can't remember the actual amount, but about 20-something thousand. So she has already done 11,000. Or was it 17,000. Before that 17,000, she has given some money already. So everything in total was close to 30,000. So, but the one she was doing at that time, she has sent about 17 or something, remaining about $11,000 to send. That was when they lock her account. Just like the caller of that yesterday said, she was now trying to call the guy to tell the guy that, wait, so the money is not going again. I don't know why. She said that was when she found out she has been blocked by the guy. Like play. She tried the guy's mommy's number, blocked. The guy's daughter's number, blocked. Driver, blocked. She was blocked from every avenue to contact the guy. That was when it dawned on her. And as at that time, she was going through serious issue financially. The second day, she lost her job. She said she almost went bonkers. She's watching me here. She said, Auntie, please share the story outside so that people can. She said, since then, maybe some of you need to experience it. Some of you need to experience it to understand it. And of course, we have a lot of enablers in our society. A lot of enablers. Anyway, they say some of your children back home, Ghana say there is no space for them. They don't want them in their country. Oh, yeah?
Victims to their apartments, and that they are using them to engage in prohibited cyber activities. So they called on the office to assist in their arrest and then prosecution. Now, the complaint, it's a whole estate that has about 50 houses. And if the complainant is alleging that about 26 of the houses are being used for the
fraudulent activities,
that should tell you that about half of the facility is being used to commit crime. So we have to do a lot of field verification or surveillance to identify which of the houses were being used to perpetrate the crime that was alleged in the petition. And as part of the verification, we were able to identify all the 26 houses. So we decided to strike to strike all the 26 houses simultaneously. So we embarked on an operation that we named Operation Rescue Shield. So the operation that brought about this whole numbers you are seeing here is called Operation Rescue Shield. And that is exactly a week today. By 3:30 a.m., we were at the estate with a group of men, from the National Security and then the Ghana Police Service. So we were able to conduct a search into all the 26 houses that we identified. And after that, we arrested. By that time, we didn't know who was a victim and who was a suspect. So we arrested close to 233 individuals. Then they were brought to the office for screening. It was after the screening that we realized that these were the suspects and then these were the victims. And some were also Ghanaians that we have to deal with in Ghana. So this whole assignment came as a result of the complaint that we received from an informant in Ghana. One of them was brought a day before we went in for the assignment. Some had been there 8 weeks, others years, others 2 years, 4 years, some even 5 years. Now, what we realized is that some of them, because of their long stay in the house or their experience in the house, their main bosses are in Nigeria here, and that they are the ones fronting and then instilling discipline in the new recruits in the house. So the victim and the suspects, that is mostly their job. About 25 of them, that is what they are doing. The main chairman in Nigeria, and then those that were arrested, the suspect you see there now, were the ones fronting for the chairman in Nigeria. And by that, they were to make sure that
the chairman in Nigeria
or the boys that they bring there don't run away, and they work as planned. In the first place, most of the victims came through unapproved route. So if we were to even take them on that, we could have prosecuted them because they are undocumented migrants in Ghana. And as I speak with you, the owner of the facility is also going through investigations. You understand? Because we believe that in all this, he also has a role to play. So, like you are talking about aiding and abetting. If the owner had not given the facility had not given his room or his apartment for these suspects, there's no way they could have done that. So obviously, Nigerians couldn't have come to Ghana and then engage in what they did. So there are people in Ghana who are behind them. So for those ones, we are going to go after them, as you have started with the owner of the estate. As I speak with you, we have some of the suspects that we are prosecuting in Ghana. We brought these ones to Nigeria because of the numbers, you understand, and the complaint that we were getting from them, the complaint of sickness. About half of them, more than half of them were complaining of sickness every other day.
You want to see something about come and treat sickness in one day.
To come back to Nigeria, once they are receiving treatment, then NAPTIP will help with the prosecution. And then also,
they don't want to go back.
Of the recruiters, the main suspects are in Nigeria here. So when you bring the suspects we have here, the suspect and the victims we have here to the NAPTIP, that will help them in arresting the other victim suspects that are also in Nigeria. That is why we brought this set of victims and then the suspect. But subsequently, if we get some that we feel that it's right for us to prosecute, we prosecute in Ghana. I just want to admonish the youth that Ghana and Nigeria are the same. What is happening in Ghana, the same thing that is happening here. So don't be carried away by somebody telling you that there are greener pastures in Ghana, and the moment you come to Ghana, you come and make it. It doesn't work like that. For you to make it in life, you have to go through processes. So I believe that we need to engage the youth, as Madam said, in constant education. And then also, the thing is, if anybody tells you that I want to take you outside to any country apart from Nigeria, and I don't tell your parents, please know that there's something fishy about it. Because for some of these victims that we spoke to, they said that they told them that they shouldn't tell their parents, and that when they do, their parents will not.
Yeah, some of them, their parents know. Their parents know.
If they had discussed it with their parents, they would have given them a different advice. So when
sorry, that was not part of it. Me not cut it. So that is the video. You see how they were raided, how they got complaint, and they did not waive it. They went to raid them. They said both the person will get house, will rent house for them, will be prosecuted. Both the people where they in catch, they will be prosecuted. They say they don't want Ghana to be spoiled. They don't want Ghana's name. Either they are, whether they are not even Nigeria, whether all of them will be Nigeria, we don't know now. But because now, once they see any black person will do something, and that person happens to be Africa, automatically they say it's Nigeria. You see how our name don't good, make a note. Don't say, not be Nigeria spoil, oh. This one that we say Nigeria don't spoil. No, it's the people. The people inside, gun. The people inside, gun. I didn't spoil Nigeria. Anyway, make I put number, make una begin call. Enter and give una opinion on this matter. Shey Ghana do well, abi Ghana do bad for this matter? Temi Tope Osinbi mi see the comments. So let me do the comments by myself. Hopefully, I do it well, the way she writes it. 1 2 4 0 3 5 1 9 2 8 7. WhatsApp only. Mo ti ní comment here. Ma wá bó ṣe máa lè máa ó yẹ kó lè máa pin ó ṣe spirit. Mi mọ̀ pé wá bí mi rí comment. All right, for you guys to call in, has Ghana done well with what they have done? Are they supposed to let them do the jail time in their country and forgive them? Or are they supposed to allow some powerful people to step in? You understand? And say, leave them now. The guy said their chairman that they are working for, they Nigeria. In other words, maybe those guys are pickers. There are some of them they call pickers. Who are the pickers? The pickers are the people who help them collect money. That's what all I know about them, Sha. So, now the story be that. As I see him, I say make I bring him. We never finish one way with the talk. Another one don't come up. 231 Nigeria. Sent back to Nigeria. Because they went to do yahoo in another man's country. Ghana say, don't come and spoil our country for us. The number is pinned if you want to call in. Don't come and spoil Ghana for us. Don't come and pollute our people. Don't come and teach them what our hand will not be able to capture. Don't come and touch them whereby among international community, they will tag Ghana, yahoo country. Ghana say, no, we don't want that in our country. Go back to where you are coming from. There was a case of one pastor. What's the guy's name again? One pastor in Abuja. They say that pastor, then catch him for money laundry. That same day, they release him. They say that one God of man. Okay, I think I should be doing that. Maybe I should block all numbers on that particular line. Maybe I should block all numbers on that particular line. Because that's the line I use in streaming all the time. And they keep calling that number anytime I'm doing show. You are short of words. Don't be short of words. Ibi ababa ye jede ayé àwọn pa ba wun je o. Ṣebí àárín wa la tin ṣe party tá ń ṣe laulau. We celebrate riches as a people. So why are we surprised? We have not seen anything. What we are seeing today is a result of my God shall supply all your needs according to your riches in glory. According to his riches in glory through Christ Jesus. Children of God cannot afford to be poor. You are to live in abundance. We are seeing the results today, and we have not finished seeing the results. The result is just coming out. We dey pray, we dey show, hero. We are just seeing, we have not seen anything. Kí wá lẹ tí rí? Àti rí nǹkan kan, we dey ti rí nkírun, ain't seen nothing yet. Kí n ṣá ti lówó ṣá ni, olè ló bọ́mọ jẹ́, wáyàwáyà. Money order. Bó jẹ́ kó máa marry, kó bá yé aláyé jẹ́, kí n ṣá ti lówó kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín. The opportunity to go and live, to come and live in their country. There are so many jobs you can do and be comfortable and be contented. But because you want to bam, you want to live like the big boys. You want to do what the big boys are doing. Big boys, you think it's all big boys that do and get away with it. No. Not all, oh. And you can be among the unlucky ones. Majority. At the end of the day, their life, no, they get meaning. Ghana say, go back to your country. This should be a lesson. This should be a lesson to our government. I hope they are looking. I hope they are watching. And I know they have seen this video. I'm very sure they have seen this video. How do they feel? They will say they are trying. When the leaders, corruption is going on among the leaders, how can you now say you want to curb Yahoo among young people? When the young people are seeing the leaders, what they are doing and getting away with it. They see what you are doing with the leaders and they go scot-free. Emale arrest and win. By the time they are coming out of prison, they are looking robust. They are looking fresh. In other words, did they really go to any prison? Do they really go to any prison? Look at our lives. We are still talking about one. We are not done with that. I'm still getting messages up till now. Auntie, I was a victim. Auntie, if I miss your call, I will call you back. Auntie, I was a victim. Auntie, I was... Go and read comments.
Bluetooth mode.
Go and read comments. People that are victims of this scamming. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Good afternoon.
This is Evangelist Prophetus, ma.
Good evening, sir.
Thank
you, sir.
Ọlọ́run ní fi yín sílẹ̀ o.
Àmín Olúwa.
Ojú ò ní tì yín o.
Àmín àṣẹ.
Ọlọ́run túbọ̀ máa tì yín lẹ́yìn o.
Àmín.
Ṣé ní ẹni tó bá ń dúró bí òtítọ́?
Ṣé lè bá mi sọ English? Can you help me to speak English, sir?
Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ màmá?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir, I can hear. But English, sir. Is it possible?
Yes.
Okay, please go ahead, sir. English, because of the because I have a lot of people from other countries on my page.
Okay, ma.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. What I want to say is that, like these guys that were apprehended at Ghana, you see, it is because our leaders are failed, and that is not the yardstick of them going about, with their fraudulent acts.
That's true.
Sure, you get my point.
Sure, sir.
That is not a yardstick. But if the leaders are failed, what do you expect from the followers, for the ones that are coming behind? You can see now, you made mention of the singer that was singing, one that will be that will not sleep.
I should just have money.
That know how to press phone. You get my point? You see that song? That song is not a good song
at all.
But we dance to it. All of us, we dance.
Yes, including me.
I love this song because of the rap, because of the beat. But look at the songs that is just Sheyi, tell your papa the country is hard. Look at what they did to it.
They banned that song.
It shows that we are hypocrites in this country. We know the right thing, but we are expecting people to tell us the right thing, which is very bad. Ma, what I want to say is that what the Ghana government did to these guys is good, so that everybody will go back and go and do factory research to their brain. I don't know why some people don't know how to work. I know I'm an artisan. It's very hard for me to have someone that will be working with me. When we don't have, one of them has turned to Yahoo.
The young ones.
A young guy that's supposed to be in the school. You see, can you imagine? A woman is telling her friend that, do you know that my son is learning work? And they asked the woman, what's he learning? He said, he's trying to do Yahoo. See, wow. It is well. It is well.
It is not well, oh. Let's
Just
stop
the
saying that
Africa
it
we are
is well.
coming
It
up.
is not well, oh. We should stop that slogan of it is well because it is not well.
Yeah, but it's our people that used to say it in RCC, you know. Even when it's not well, that is their slang. It is well.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody will. Africa is waking up, well. I know that one day we will get it right. You get my point?
Hopefully.
Do you know that I told someone yesterday that as I'm growing up, my children, they will know where I'm working. They will know the kind of work I'm doing. So that them too, they will learn. But I don't pray that they should suffer what I've gone through.
Yeah.
But so that they will see what you are doing. That means you are trying to breed them. You are trying to make them a better person. So you get my point? But how many parents are taking their children to work where they are hustling? But some parents will make their children to sit at home and they will like, and I don't want them to suffer. No, let them see what you are going through. So that they can have at the back of their mind that
they can even know what appreciate
hard work.
Yes, appreciate innocent legitimate work.
Yes. Let them know that in life you have to be legitimate. Everything you are doing, you have to be legal. Not that you be running from one post to post so that people will not see what you are doing. As I'm not ashamed what I'm doing, you know. Sometimes I post myself when I'm working. So I'm not ashamed. It is well, okay, now, do you know that those people, those guys that are doing Yahoo, how many of them can come outside and say, this is the work I'm doing?
I know.
They can't. They can't. And you still see some pastors that they will be telling you that, don't worry, we'll do some work for you, some spiritual work for someone that is coming. Do you know how many lives of people that they have spoiled?
They have ruined.
They have destroyed a lot of lives of people.
Yes.
Look at the woman you just mentioned, ma. The woman that you just mentioned, maybe it's retirement money.
Most likely, because she's an elderly woman.
Can you imagine? Someone's parent. She have mama. No, I have not been to abroad before. I have not traveled out of this country. I will not lie to you. It's not easy for someone to walk inside the cold. It's not easy to pay your bills, to do this, to do that, and someone will still can't scam you.
Yeah, the aspirants are their target now.
For that person to escape? No. God is seeing everything. And when God's judgment will come upon them, and we have started seeing the judgment of God now. That the example is what happened in the Ghana. So more are still coming. Many will still be exposed. Don't worry, ma. Many will still be exposed. You see all the abokis that are using their account for fraudulent. God will expose all of them. Even some bank managers, they are encouraging them. And we are trying to build a better society. But some are doing, we are doing it. Some people are just, backing it up. Backing fraudulent heart up. You see some people say, they are not stealing now. They are not stealing. I will not let you. This generation have lost it. We just need to be.
They are following the footsteps of the older ones. So don't let's deceive ourselves. Oh, they are following the footsteps of the older ones. It started from somewhere. It started somehow. It started long time ago. We are just seeing the boomerang effects now, and we have not seen. It's just the boomerang effect is just unfolding. It's just unfolding. Thank you, my darling brother, so that we can click another call. In all of this, which way forward? Which way forward? Didn't you hear when I said I'm not police? My own is to create awareness. Me, I'm not arresting anybody for anybody. I'm not even calling the FCC to arrest anybody. My own is to create awareness. I don't have the stamina. I'm not. VDM is trying. So VDM say, EFCC, I will hold you by your broadcast until you do the needful. I'm not VDM. And I'm not police. And I'm not EFCC to arrest anybody. The woman self understands. She said it's just to create awareness so that other people can be aware of the person. And that's why I said she should send me the number. I don't just put people picture out there. I want to call the person and ask, do you know so person? What happened between you and this person? That is my own. So if I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Don't worry. Mama Fera citizenship.
That is my room.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. Sister.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. If you can magic bowa. Yeah, we are online. Good afternoon.
First time to my calling the program here.
But mo máa rí yín lórí show mi dáadáa, mo lórúkọ yín.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀. So mo wà ní Dallas.
You are irregular.
Èmi náà mo wá. So most times our programs they máa ń ṣe àti àwọn insights they máa ń give wọ́n máa ń make a lot of sense. This particular issue tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ní oh sorry English you said.
Yes.
So sorry I started off speaking Yoruba. I apologize. So the problem with the country is beyond this Yahoo thing. It's a much deeper issue than this Yahoo thing. The whole country is upside down. For example, let me give you an insight. I have 2 farms in Nigeria. It's always a struggle to get people to work in the farm. People that should be working in the farm, people that work in the farm, we feed them. We give them money every month to feed. We allow them to plant their stuff and eat. And we still pay them money annually. The people that we recruited recently, we gave them money to even give to their parents. Initially, we used to get people from outside Nigeria. We gave them money, just enough money to give their family before they left. Guess what happened there? As soon as they collected money, they disappeared. So the Yahoo thing comes in different forms.
That's another form of Yahoo.
You understand? People are not willing to work. People want overnight
fast money. It's still the same thing. It's Yahoo money too. It's Yahoo business too in another form.
Yes, everybody. This Yahoo thing is in different forms. The government officials who are also stealing from the government, they're also Yahoo. The HR person that's recruiting for an international organization, recruiting a virtual assistant that is going behind to collect 20% from them, it's still Yahoo. You understand? The lecturers who are forcing their students to buy Yahoo.
Handouts.
It's just about there's just no integrity anywhere. So one other thing I want to say is that what I keep saying, the world is the same all over. You understand? People, they like to just show up for nothing. And that is coming from the place of deep-rooted inferiority complex. They have so much inferiority complex. People think, they like to show up. They're trying to cover up their shortcomings.
That's the society we are now.
That's the problem. So let me tell you, the people that are doing really Yahoo, they are doing it at a very heavy level. People don't even know them. And they're catching. But these ones, once they make one useless naira, and it's the same thing with the country. If you go to party, and also on Jeon Kami, you see them trying to show up. Meanwhile, in Toyakwe, only 7 figures and 8 figures, black counted, will just be very calm and palm. You understand? So it's just, we need a lot reorientation, and it will start from me. I don't mind my business. I've worked in Nigeria. I retired, then I started working. The work I do, I can do anywhere. I just recently moved to the US because one of my children dragged me here. But I'm still working, and I'm above 60. I was 60 last year, but I'm still working. I've worked today. Before I started listening to you, I just came out to relax with you. You understand? You have to work. You have to work until the last day because we don't know how long we're going to stay on earth. It's not only in America, even in Nigeria. I can't say because I have children. I'll fold my hand. Because I don't like relying on people. Everybody has to work. People have to work. So parents have a lot to do. Let me tell you the truth. A lot of parents are the one enabling their children because the parents are lazy. They are lazy. My mom was almost 101 when she died last year. I remember my mom still working till about the age of 90. I'm being very honest with you. When I brought my last son to school in America, when he was resuming in 2013, my mom was 90. We came to America together. My mom will still find things to do. People have to find things to do. I'm above 60. I'm still working. I have people that can feed me if I fold my hand. But why would I fold my hand? If I tell them, buy, you love me. Eshe, we just thank you for all that you do.
Thank you,
and I'm
Auntie.
happy that I'm here now, so I can follow you in real time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eshe. Eshe.
Go. Nigeria matter can't be like Egbinriote. What is Egbinriote in English? Before we talk, another one don't come out. Eduro, somebody say, those Caribbean islands where our rich people, where our rich people and some of the politicians that embezzle Nigeria money go to chop life. They buy the island citizenship. It's a way of creating class in the society. Yes, I know. So, ara one in St. Lucia, bikini mama yendaruko, St. Lucia, Caribbean island, passport $135,000. Ó yẹ ká question mama gan pé mama irú iṣẹ́ wo lẹ ń ṣe ní Naija. $135,000 to buy passport. Mama said it's not even at retirement money. She said it's not even her retirement money. It's the money that she wants to use to buy passport. So somebody that will carry $135,000 to buy passport, that means that person will have about $1 million in her account. His mama is a civil servant. She's an elderly woman. She's in her 70s. Is she a civil servant or what? Or she's a business owner? You will hear some money like this among Nigerians. You will shake. St. Lucia. Thank you, Afolabi Muideen. One YouTuber bought one too. That YouTuber must be a big YouTuber. I know some YouTubers earning like $8 million every month. Irú àwọn yẹn lè rà. So think, wetin I do? When I'm a politician, because somebody that can scam like that, he will still be scamming. Scamming people that are scammed, they don't stop. Till the last day they will die, they know they stop. Except they are caught. If they don't catch them, they will scam so they will scam their family. Me, I know one that scam. Okay, you only one family, but you never have them as family. I know one scammer. He scams so he does scam. He don't see people scam again. Now that time, they begin tightening belts of America and all these other countries. Where we say to catch from them, no dey easy. That was when they started. As he won't come scam, he goes scamming his nephew. He scammed his nephew. Now the mama of the pikin they fight out. Say, over gbanyo ore yan gba ọmọ tèmi bí ló tún wá gbá ọmọ àbúrò ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n no ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ló gbá ó gbá ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Scammer. There is nobody they cannot scam. Tayo Aina is the YouTuber. If he's making enough money, why not? At least we know those ones, their money are clean. YouTubers' money are clean. I know some YouTubers that are earning in 6 figures, 7 figures monthly. You go and search them out. There is a YouTuber that annual income of that YouTuber is about 85 million annual income on YouTube. When I saw the person's page, some of his videos are having about 300 million views, 500 million views. Hey, Bole, hello. Hello, my brother, you are hot.
Hello. I tell you, you know, your Bible says when they say someone is carrying load on his head and the load is not straight, and some people say, you are looking down, you are not looking up. Yeah,
you are right. You are right with the proverb.
Now, while we are growing up, things are not like this.
At all.
People are celebrated now. While we are growing up, people are celebrated. Why
achievements, legitimate achievements, yes.
But not this generation. When a pastor will be telling you that God does not love a poor man, what is the message?
Thank you.
What is the content of that message, man? I cry bitterly for this generation, man. Because àwọn àgbà Yahoo go, àwọn pastors new. Because now, look at the time of Jonathan. Some of the pastors, they are using their private jets for money laundering.
Benny, and they are still walking around freely till today.
Yes, sir. Because they will not check them. Because they are just celebrity. Most of them are not men of God again. Because they are failed.
There's no conscience.
But I will tell people that God still exists. God still exists. Don't follow all the trend of this so-called prosperity preachers. They have turned things upside down.
They have messed mentality of people up.
They have turned things upside down.
And you know what, my brother? Mo fọwọ́ àtọmọdé lẹ́nu. You know what, sir? Tell me. Hello.
I'm with you, man.
If you link most of these people, Yahoo and everything, why are they always linked to all these pastors? Betaidu, under 6 months, was accused of embezzling huge sum of money to the extent they said it traced $24 million to 6 accounts that is connected to her. She's still walking around freely, and she's connected to a man of God in that country. This Stephen Akitayo, there is controversy now. This particular guy is linked to a pastor. Not even one pastor, many pastors in that Nigeria. And these are the people that are taking Nigerians to heaven. Emma Soroyinlo.
Now, what do you expect from the people? Because the so-called pastors, they are living large. And they'll be telling people, you know, a lot of preachings that is leading people astray. And these people they will not want to work again. They'll be looking for quick money. When they get to church and they recognize those ones that come with big cars, you know, the ones they cite you that you come with a big car, the way you come with a big apparel that when they see that is the most expensive, you know, they'll go and put you in a special place. All those things. And the Bible has warned us to be very careful. But all those things will make people to fall, man. So when we are talking about all these things, it has been from the day one. It has been in the foundation of these people. Now, it is now going up, you know, springing up. You know, it has branches all over the place. It's just like a tree. Àwọn igi tó ti ní ẹ̀ka tó ti gbilẹ̀ dáadáa.
Branches.
Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ gé?
Abi?
How do you want to cut it off?
Other than to be looking at the roots as it's spreading. Yeah,
and they are spreading every day. Every day.
See the water, see water.
So, the woro.
Ṣé woro náà máa ń sọ ni woro lèmi máa ń pè? Ṣé woro ni? The woro sí woro.
The woro sí woro.
Woro sí woro.
Àwọn woro tó máa ń gbà yẹn. All those corners, sharp corners.
Okay, that is the meaning. Ó ti di woro sí woro. Oh, from corner to corner. That's èmi mà kàn kọrin mi mà kí mọ̀ tún mú àwọn kinní yẹn. So nǹkan tó mean nìyẹn, woro sí woro, Yorùbá. Yorùbá is too deep. Ó ti di woro sí woro. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. I learned something new today. Woro sí woro lèmi bá gbọ́ ni woro sí woro.
For their dear life. Ó di woro sí woro. Oníkálukú láti sáré.
Àsálà fẹ́ mi ẹ̀.
So,
Nigeria.
Do you know one thing?
One thing, sir.
You will see that our politicians and our pastors, once they get to the Western world, some of them, they look so useless to them. Why? Because they know their secrets. That is why when you see anyone that have traveled out of Nigerian the Western world, they don't see Nigerians as good people again. But everybody are not the same. Okay, now, what of the people that their brother lives in abroad, sending money? Because when we are talking about Yahoo, we are just looking at these boys that are doing fraud. What of people that they will send money to in Nigeria to build house for them, and they'll be taking pictures of someone else's house, buildings, and they'll be sending it to their loved ones that have believed in them. At the end of the day, they will not want to go and use fetish means. Some, if they will not kill them, some they will run mad. Some they will put their eyes spiritually out of their house. They will not want to come to Nigeria again.
Benny.
Those ones too. Well, what do you call them? Contentment. Kò
sí contentment more. It's very scarce among us now. Yeah.
If you are contented with what God has given to you in this present age, one has to just be praising God for his own life. Because there's no contentment in this life again. Everybody has just one need to run down to get money. Why? So we should not look at these boys only. We should look at the angle of the people. Okay, what of the husband that have traveled out of the country that was sending money to the wife in Nigeria? And the wife was showing him another video. When the guy came to Nigeria, he divorced the woman instantly. He said, so this is what you have been doing since all the money. She has been giving the money, taking the money to Akọkọ. In a lot of scenarios, in Nigeria, in Africa. But thank God for people like you. They are opening people's eyes to see what is happening in the country. Because we cannot continue this way. We need to stop this by building up a strong society that will stand for the truth. Because we still have people that they will not jeopardize their integrity. My dad, if you know what he faced when they wanted to take over the land where he's occupying, and he's the chairman. If you know what they told him, that no, you have to we will just bribe you and we will not come after you, but we want to go after the other ones. But my daddy said, no, you guys this will not happen. If we can still, I'm not trying to say maybe he's a perfect man. I'm just saying a scenario where if we can see people like that will stand. But how many people can do such? Everybody are running after money. They want to show off. I will not lie to you. Our celebrities, what they are doing on the social media,
they are part of major problem.
People.
Yes, they are part of the problem.
Of the problem we have in this country.
Yes, they are part of the problem.
Spraying $100, spraying dollars. The money that the politicians have stolen are put in their accounts. So they are now luring people into secret societies. A lot of things are happening in this country. It's only God that Nigeria have become Armageddon now.
Armageddon. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. Ẹ má bínú o, mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bí ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ni o. Kìkìkà kí n táyọ̀ ń fún wa back to back. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ 10 minutes. Ibi tí mo